Good morning. Hi, I hope we all had a good night. It's a good morning and a happy Sunday. Are you going to church? So, before you go to church, I wanted us to have a very, very small talk on a very important issue. But before we have the talk, I've written two amazing books. This is called The Mindset Mastery, Transforming Challenges into Opportunity. It speaks about the mindset that you need for success. I know we all go through challenges. Life has a lot of challenges, but that should not deter you from reaching your potential, getting your goals done. This is an amazing book. It talks about my life, how I struggled from abject poverty, teenage pregnancy. I lost my parents when I was very young, and I was brought up by grandparents who had mental challenges. So this is an amazing book. It will speak to your life. It's going for only 1,000 shillings. It's an amazing book. Talks about how to reframe your challenges, shift your mindset. Yeah, and it is an amazing one. 1,000. Please get a copy. Then we have this one. This is my first book. It's called Unleashing Your True Potential. Talks about the limiting beliefs and the stories that we tell ourselves that we are not enough. The imposter syndrome, that we feel like we don't fit for certain roles. It talks about fear, anxiety, feeling like you're not enough, procrastination. It's an amazing book that will help you overcome all those and work towards achieving your goals. These two books are amazing. This one is on offer at the moment. It's going for 500 shillings. Yes, you can reach via inbox. We organize how you'll get a copy. Now let's go to the matter of the day. So, most of the stories or most of the things that I do are based on my own journey to healing, my own story, and I've been able to transform my life from from grass to grace. And I want to talk about relationships. So I noted, or have you noted in your life, sir, that you attract a certain pattern of men or a certain characteristic of men? Like I worked on myself on my self-esteem, I worked on my limiting beliefs, the beliefs that I was telling myself that I was not enough, I was not able to do something, the fears that I had. I worked on all that, the child wounds that I had, the childhood trauma. There's when I looked at my genogram, there are things that I had to work on. But then there is something that I seemed not to be getting right. Despite working hard, being able to heal, I realized I was attracting a certain characteristics of men or a certain trait of men. I would get into a relationship, it would not work, that relationship gets over. Then the next relationship will be the same kind of a person in a different body. Have you ever noted that pattern in your life? Now, so I decided to be very conscious, and I sat down with myself and asked myself the question where the problem was. But then I realized I was loving from a point of lack or need. Now, the thing is, we attract who we are. We attract people that show us the kind of love that we think we deserve. If you really want to know who you are or the kind of love that you think you deserve, look at the person that you've attracted. Look at the person that you have. Look at the relationship that you have. That is exactly who you are. That was a bitter truth that I had to swallow. That I was attracting people that showed me the kind of love that I believed I deserved or who I was. Digging deeper, I realized that I was attracting people, or I was looking for love from a point of lack or need. What do I mean? That the love that I was looking for was to come and fill a void that I had in my life, fill a lack that I had in my life, fill a need that I had in my life. And that's why I got frustrated when these people didn't feel that. You see, now, and I started a journey to love on myself, to fill that void, to be happy with myself, and love from a place of overflow, such that when I'm getting into a relationship, I am not getting it from a point of lack or from a point of need, but I'm getting into that relationship from a point of overflow. That way, I will not get into this relationship because I want this person to make me happy because I'm not happy, or I want this person to feel my incompleteness or the voidness that I need. So one of the key things that I did was loving on myself so much that I will be loving from a place of overflow. And loving from a place of overflow makes you have secure people in your life. So yes, if you've noted you are attracting a certain trait of men with certain characteristics that you think that they don't serve you, ask yourself this question. Are you dating from a place of overflow, or are you dating from a place of lack, where you want this person to come and fill a need, a void, or a lack in your life? Yes. Good morning.